Yo, yo, yo. What it do? A little recap, man, on the game last night. Broncos Broncos got dead, man. Um just like I said yesterday before the game, I needed to see the Broncos rookie step up, and honestly, all across the board, the rookie stepped up. I liked what I seen from Seth Williams. Um, you had Brandon Johnson out there. You know, wide receiver aspect. We didn't know what was gonna go on. What up, Jeremy? What's good with you, bro? Um, we didn't know what was gonna go on after Tim Patrick got hurt. But you seen last night, man, the rookies that were playing on the field. Yeah, bro. Surprised, I'm surprised, but then again, I think about it too. He's been around the league for a long time, played with a lot of systems. He's seen a lot of football, so he kind of understands, man. And like he surprised me. He surprised me. He was poised back there. He delivered when he had to, extended plays on his feet, and it was a good showing by Josh Johnson, man. But I think honestly, he wants to prove, man. They took a chance on him. He wants to prove that, you know what I'm saying? He's the backup. 100% he's the backup. And his receivers out there doing him justice, man. He's a little banged up, but he got, I think he twisted his foot last night, but he actually was out there catching some balls, man. It was interesting to see, him, because he stepped in a row. He stepped in a row back in like 2 years ago when he had to be the quarterback, man. They did us dirty. Um, and I honestly didn't know that he actually was a receiver like that. Really, like, I never really got to see him play, but last night he held it down, man. He was balling out, and that's all you can ask for, man. People to step up. You had Seth Williams out there, a rookie, stepping up. He had some good catches, man. Brandon Johnson beasting out. So all these wide receivers, we can utilize, man. The depth is there, bro. So I'm pretty excited. I'm excited to see. Yeah, he was beasting out too. He did his thing last night. I know he played with the third stringers and everything, but when he got a chance on that field, look out, man. He had him a little game right there. So I'm pretty excited, bro. Like, Tim Patrick went down, and my big question was how are they going to replace, the aspect of Tim Patrick, which you can't replace that, man. And like, but you can have people, the young blood, step up, and that's what I was trying to tell people. We still had young blood, still had hogs wanting to get a spot on this roster that's going to go out there and they're going to produce. And Russell Wilson just makes people a lot better. But last night, man, the rookie stepped up, and it was good to see football. It was good to have football back. You know, um, I loved how the defensive line teed off too, bro. Yeah, the Rush was not. He was fighting for his life last night on a live stream, bro. They had him running for his life, man. Brownie, bro, that dude Brownie, they switched him positions, and that dude looks comfortable, man. So that D line, bro, it's gonna be a force to be reckoned with in this league this year, bro. And like it gives me a lot of hope for the future, bro, because we didn't know what was gonna go on, but I know this, bro. The fire's there. You could tell with the energy of the coaching. You could tell with the energy on the field. Just everything is there, bro. Like, this is gonna be a good Broncos team, and we're all gonna get to experience it together. Will Russ play this preseason? I honestly, to be truthful, bro, I don't know if I would, because I don't want to see him get banged up in any situation. So I think if we do play him at all, it has to be the third game of the preseason and let him only get like a series, man, because we can't afford it. You already see it in the league, the preseason this year. You got quarterbacks that are already getting banged up in the preseason. Like, you know, I don't even understand why they play Patrick Mahomes in the preseason. I'm like, what's that all about, But leave it to the Chiefs. Leave it to the Chiefs to do that type stuff. Cocky ass Chiefs. Let's get some Patrick Mahomes, some series in. Like, if he gets hurt, bro, that team is done. You know? Will Russ play? Don't want to see him get hurt. Nah. We don't, bro. No injury. Injuries in the preseason suck, man. We had one of our players go down last night, man. And we can't even afford it. We can't even afford it, bro. And it's like, you come in to get these practices in, but your aspect of star players, you can't risk it, You can't risk it out there, bro. And, you know, it's crazy how that works. Some teams, they do it. I'm glad my coaches are smart enough to not star players and first stringers. Like, it's crazy, man. But I like doing, bro. Like, I like what I seen so far. Um, it seemed like even with the depth and playing the second stringers and the third stringers, no matter who they had on that field, they were still doing their thing, bro. They were still getting pressure on that D line, man. Second stringers, third stringers, like they were still doing what they had to do, and that tells me that this team's gonna have depth. It's gonna have depth, bro. Like, it's gonna have players to step up. The rotational players on that defensive line, man. That was crazy to watch how them fools were still teeing off. What up, Boston Miss Sports? How you doing? Proven veteran quarterback shouldn't start. Yeah, I agree with you on that, man. I don't think you put your veteran that's been doing it for a long time, that already knows how to do this, out there and risk him getting hurt. Sure, I don't think so. Awesomeness Sports. Did you go to preseason? I seen you on Twitter at preseason, man. Um, nah, we didn't even really put nobody out there, bro. Um, the only player that we really had out there was Browning. Browning, and he's switching positions. He's switching positions on the Broncos. But he looks comfortable. He looks hella comfortable, bro, on the position that they switched him to. He don't look like, he's uncomfortable. And they even asked him after the game, like, they asked him how he felt. Did he feel comfortable? And he said, yeah, he likes actually playing the inside, you know what I'm saying, instead of the outside. And, he was shown last night. He had 2 sacks. He batted down a ball. So he looked pretty good out there, man. Yeah, I mean, he's been in the league though, bro. Prime, he's been in the league for a little minute, man. So he kind of, he's a veteran backup. What up? What up? What up? How you doing, bro? Yeah. So he's been around a gang of teams, but last night, man, I think honestly he has something to prove. Like, he's trying to get that backup position right there, bro. You know, but it was a good showing, man. Like I said, I got a fire under me as a fan. I'm ready to watch some good football this year. I know my team. Got a package coming. Got a package to, hit this football season, man, and it's gonna be fun, bro. Watching the AFC West compete, because everybody got talent. What up, Raiders for life? What's good with you, bro? Um, so I'm pretty excited, man. I'm not going into this season like I did last year, like what's gonna go on. I actually have expectations. I actually got standards that I see the Broncos have to live up to. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about in football, it is all about winning a Super Bowl, but I need my team to baby step it, man. I need to see them fools break 500. I need to see my team win the Chiefs. This will be the year we're going to win the Chiefs. I need to see my team get a playoff spot. and baby steps. This year, we might not get to the title game, AFC Championship or that, but from what we came from the last 4 or 5 years, that'll be a big step up for Broncos country. Um, as a Cowboy fan, the Broncos looked good yesterday. Yeah, and it was only, you can't read it too much into it. Prime, just like you can't read too much into the Cowboys and how they didn't really, do too much. But I just liked the aggressive play. I liked how it looked like my young wide receivers, the young blood on the Broncos, how they can play, how it looked like sometimes they were not even rookies out there. They were over the shoulder catching. They were catching over secondary. They were downfield, bro. The play calling was beautiful. Like, that's what I like to see, man. And that was a beautiful thing. Game tonight versus the Vikings. Um, yeah, another game tonight. We gonna see, man. Are they gonna start their starters? I don't think they should. I don't think nobody should start their starters, man. Let's eliminate these injuries, man, because injuries suck, bro. Like, we had an injury last night on that D line. I got who it was. It was a player that we can't afford right now either. Yeah, saw the hit on. Yeah, bro. Chubb knocked him back into the backfield, but I think it was because the momentum of Ezekiel. He didn't cut all the way, bro, and Chubb was already, his body was going forward, so he just kind of, put his body weight into it, and it looked crazy. Um, hey, what's up, Onks? What's going down? What's going down? OG. Um, how you doing, Uncle? This morning I'm about to head to church. I just talked to Michael. The boys went to the game last night. Um, yeah, so Raiders for life. Yeah, I saw it hit Zeke to the next level. But I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I watched it, and Ezekiel Elliott didn't cut back all the way. He kind of stopped momentum, and Bradley Chubb's momentum was just going, it was going forward. So it looked like a collision. You know what I'm saying? But that's that's kind of how the Broncos came out, man. That's kind of how the Broncos came out. This whole week they came out to play aggressive, and even in practice they were playing, a little more aggressive. The tempo of the Broncos were playing a little more aggressive than the Cowboys last night. A little more aggressive than the Cowboys. But it will all change, bro. It's still early. Like, to my Cowboys, to the Cowboy homies. You really just got to get it together. You just can't, like, I know a lot of people right now, they really read into what's going on in training. All you can really look into training camp is what talent you might have on the uprise. You can't really say the team's going to be terrible. We see it year in, year out. You got teams that look good in the preseason, and then what do they do in the regular season? You got teams that look spectacular in the regular season, and spectacular in the preseason, and then what do they do in the regular season? This is just dress rehearsals. This is just to see what you might potentially have. And for Broncos country, I know we had an injury to Tim Patrick. We have some young hogs, wide receiver wise, that can come and play. They can be utilized in this package, this offense system, and they have the potential to do some big things, bro. Montreal Washington, watch out for him. He got the speed, bro. Like, he's another speedster. You put that, you put him in the offensive scheme with the Broncos, with the speed they already got, and you have KJ Hamler, Jerry Jeudy on that offense side of the ball, and then you put Montreal Washington with the offense, and you literally come up with a scheme, bro. That's a formula for success. What up, Jordan? Billy Scott, what's up, Rada? What's up, fam? Hope all is well. Yeah, man, it's beautiful, man. I couldn't ask for another beautiful day out here in Denver, man. It feels good. We got preseason football. The Broncos are making strides to be a better team. I got up, feeling like I'm on cloud nine, man. Good game, bro. You already know, Rada. Don't look too much into the game and say your team's gonna be terrible. I know we were giving you a little hassle last night, but you have a lot of time to get it together. That's all I can say. You want to iron out in preseason and different things that you might not like, and then when it gets to the regular season, you'll be ready to play. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't really read into what goes on, but just look to the players that give you hope. You know what I'm saying? My Chiefs lost to the Bears yesterday, but I am still happy for the performance of my Chiefs. Yeah, that's all you can look into, man, is the rookies, bro. The rookies, because really, man, a lot of these players ain't even gonna be here. Or they're gonna be with other teams. They're getting cut. It's gonna be interesting to see what the higher ups and the Broncos higher ups do. Who are they gonna cut? Who made enough difference in these preseason games to not get cut and stay on this roster? You know, and I want to see what they're gonna do when it comes to keeping some of these wide receivers, bro. And it's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be cool to see the process. But I could tell you this, guys. The energy of the team is just different. This is not the same team from last year. All the coaches are gone. There's a new fire under Broncos country. You can already feel around every aspect, the team itself, to the fan base, to just how the players are conducting themselves, to just the presence of the players, man. And you know what that all stems from? You know what that all stems from? That stems from the Russell effect, man. You can call him corny. You can call him, a cornball, and he's a simp. But Russell Wilson is a winner. I rather a person be a cornball and be a winner than a person be on this field acting like a thug, a gangster, a tough guy, and not producing, bro. I think it's more cornballish to be in the NFL, be getting paid millions of dollars, but you still acting like a tough guy, a thug, a rider, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you're making millions, and you guys, half of you fools came from, silver spoons in your fucking mouth, homie. Don't be acting like that shit. That's why Darrell Williams got killed out here in Denver, Colorado, because he wanted to be around the thugs. He wanted to be around the gangsters. Like, man, quit the games. You guys are making millions of dollars, and you guys are in a privileged aspect, and y'all want to act like some tough thugs, bro. That's not fooling nobody, bro. I'd rather somebody be a cornball, winning Super Bowls, winning MVPs, playing the game how it's supposed to, a leader, than all the other stuff, man. Y'all gotta stop playing with me. I see it all the time. These fools always talking down on my quarterback because he's a professional, because he knows how to talk. You know what I'm saying? They say he's whitewashed because he knows how to talk. Man, y'all gotta stop with all that, bro. You can't take none from Russell Wilson's game. That fool's been winning his whole career. He's been winning his whole career, man. Stop it. I've always said that, Sev. Talk to me after preseason. Who makes it doesn't. There's some NFL players that do that. There's a lot of NFL players, bro, that hold this persona like, there's a lot of players that hold this persona that they gotta be something that they're not. Man, you got a dream job that a lot of people would pay to have, bro. And you out here acting like you Tupac, Notorious B.I.G., Thug Life. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, one thing about Russell Wilson, he loves what he does. His work ethic shows, man. He's out there before the team practicing. His work ethic shows. Like, he's a born winner. You can't take that from him. You could say, oh, I don't like it because he's not my type of individual, but you can't take away from his winning. I'm hearing Seahawk fans really say the fool he was not good. Can you roll down this window, please? But you know what it is? I'm on my way to church, man. I hope everybody's blessed. Like I said, good showing from Broncos country.